Someone has been controlling your life. Not in a dramatic way, not in a way you can point to, but in small, quiet decisions you never questioned. Why you stayed silent, why you overreacted, why you talked yourself out of things that mattered. And here's the problem. You trust this thing completely, even though it's wrong more often than you think. I'm talking about your brain. And before you argue with me, notice that urge to argue. That's where this starts. Because your brain has a handful of tricks it keeps using on you. Here are 7 of the most dangerous ones. Trick 1. Your brain defends you even when you're wrong. Think about the last time someone criticized you. Not the words, your reaction. Your brain didn't analyze, it defended. It rushed to protect you from feeling wrong, and the moment it did that, learning stopped. Here's the part you won't like. Your brain doesn't care if you grow, it cares if you stay comfortable. Every excuse it gives you feels intelligent. Every justification feels reasonable. And that's why they work. If criticism instantly makes you explain yourself, you're not protecting your truth, you're protecting your ego. Hold that thought. It gets worse. Trick 2. Your brain remembers pain and forgets success. You remember your embarrassments in high resolution. Your successes? Blurry, incomplete. That's not accidental. Your brain treats pain like evidence and success like noise. So when you think about trying again, your brain doesn't show you your improvement. It shows you the one time you failed. And you call that being realistic. It's not realism, it's selective memory. Here's the trap. The more you trust your memory, the more distorted your self-image becomes. Which means the voice advising you is already lying, and you still listen to it. Trick 3. Repeated thoughts turn into, "This is just who I am." Your brain doesn't need truth, it needs repetition. Hear something once, you question it. Hear it often, you absorb it. Hear it long enough, it becomes identity. I'm bad at this. I'm not that kind of person. I always mess things up. At some point, you stopped checking. You just started believing. And now those beliefs make decisions for you. Not because they're true, because they're familiar. Ask yourself this, and don't answer quickly. Which parts of who you are were never actually chosen by you? Trick 4. Your brain makes up stories and calls them facts. Someone doesn't reply. Your brain doesn't wait. It invents. They're judging me. They don't care. I did something wrong. No evidence, just confidence. Here's the dangerous part. Your brain delivers guesses with the same certainty as facts. So you react emotionally to things that might not even be real. Most of your stress isn't caused by events. It's caused by conclusions, and you rarely question them. Trick 5. Your brain copies the crowd instead of choosing. When your brain feels unsure, it looks outward. What is everyone else doing? And then it follows. That used to save lives. Now it wastes them. Because everyone else isn't thinking either. They're copying too. Which means many of your choices weren't choices at all. They were defaults. Here's the test your brain hates. If nobody could see this decision, would I still make it? If not, it was never really yours. Trick 6. Your brain takes credit, but blames everything else. When things go right, your brain takes credit. When things go wrong, it looks for excuses. That protects your self-image and destroys your ability to change. Because if you were never the problem, you never become the solution. Growth starts the moment you stop asking, "Who's to blame?" and start asking, "What did I do that I can change?" That question is uncomfortable. That's why it works. Trick 7. The loud voice in your head isn't you. There's a voice in your head that comments on everything. It warns, it doubts, it predicts failure, and you assume it's you. It's not. It's a survival machine that treats uncertainty as danger. It speaks first, loudly, confidently. And here's the shift. You don't need to silence it. You just need to stop obeying it automatically. Thoughts are not commands. They're suggestions. Bad ones. In the end, your brain isn't evil. It's outdated. It's using ancient tools in a world they weren't built for. You can't remove it. You can't replace it. But the moment you notice its patterns, they weaken. And that pause, between what your brain says and what you choose to do, that pause is freedom. Not motivation, not confidence, awareness. And most people never develop it. Thanks for watching. Which part of this felt uncomfortably accurate? Say it in the comments. And if you want more videos that explain psychology like this, make sure you subscribe before you forget.